Welcome everyone to Manufacturing Talk Radio. My name is Tim Grady. I'm here with my co-host Lou White. We are at the New Jersey Manufacturing Extension Partnership Program for Manufacturing Day, and we are talking with Jan Larson, CEO and President of Versa Products. Jan, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Could you give us a little idea of what Versa Products is and does?
Sure. We're a manufacturer of valves, industrial valves, oil and gas, process control, pneumatic directional control valves.
That's a bit of an unusual product line for a woman to be involved in. How long have you been
Not so much ananymore, but it was when I got into it.
I was at WIM last week.
Okay.
And there were 500 women that were all in unusual environments.
Right.
So,
but you're absolutely right. When I came into the business 27 years ago, I never could figure out why at a trade show everybody could remember my name and I couldn't remember anybody else's, but I was one of two women, so I guess we stood out. So,
how did you get involved in Manufacturing Day and the New Jersey Manufacturing Extension Partnership?
Well, we've been involved with NJMEP for well over a decade because when we embarked on our journey towards lean manufacturing in the early 2000s, we really needed to reach out and get some help in terms of educating ourselves, our whole workforce, about what this was all about and how it could transform our business. So we started to work with NJMEP very early on to learn about what the opportunities were, and it was really transformative for our company.
Okay, so going lean was a good thing.
Oh my gosh, we went from having 66% on-time deliveries and delivering 90% of our products somewhere between 10 and 30 days, and we now are 99% on time for the last 14 years, and we deliver 90% of our product in 6 days.
Wow.
So it tremendously transformed our business.
So MEP has been a major influence in your business.
Right. Very much so, because they really introduced us and supported us through these early changes so that we could learn how to take it on and then develop it internally. And we see lean as a never-ending journey. It's endless. You just keep challenging yourself each day of how do you get better and better at what you're doing.
You have a particular individual assigned to your company?
It sometimes depends, and actually it became so important to us that we ended up hiring someone to really focus on this lean initiative internally because we recognized how important it is. But we continue a relationship with NJMEP as other opportunities arise.
Right. So your award, we want to congratulate you for that.
Thank you.
It's quite an honor.
And do you have any activities happening at any of your manufacturing facilities for Manufacturing Day?
Actually, we don't, because we're taking a lot of pride in this, because I don't see this award as being an award for me. It's an award for all of our people and how hard they worked. And in fact, we brought 10% of our workforce with us today.
Wow.
Nice.
Because we see this as, this is their journey. It's all of us together. So I didn't win. We as an organization and a team won the award. So,
correct thinking.
yeah, I mean, we have a phenomenal group of people, many of whom have been with us for well over 20 years. We just had someone retire after 50 years.
Wow.
So
That's incredible.
I think it's a real testament. But we are very committed also to education. And last year, our workforce on average had over 40 hours of training. Various, whether it's metrology for inspection training, CNC programming training, CNC setup, all the way up to leadership training for potential future leaders of the company. So we're really invested in that.
How did you handle, you just had somebody up to 50 years, so there's a tremendous amount of knowledge base.
Yes.
How did you transfer that knowledge base to other workers?
Well,
was that a project in itself?
It definitely was. We used to say we needed to clone his brain.
Right. They say
so
the same
that's
thing.
why we didn't. That's why we didn't let him retire for all those years. So we worked hard at that, and lean was part of that journey, because as we embarked on lean, it forced us to set up more procedures of how to do things so that we more easily then could educate other people. You never replace what someone has in 50 years of knowledge.
Right.
But we've worked really diligently, both through our ISO certification when we got involved in ISO 9001. Through the lean journey, it's helped us to set real processes in place, audit how we're doing, and we look for continual improvement. As I said, it's a never-ending journey, and we're constantly looking at how to get better.
Well, it's a continuing journey because the ISO Association keeps changing the rules.
Well, that's true. That's true. But it keeps us on our toes. Okay. It keeps us on our toes, and that's a positive. That's a positive thing. So.
Well, you clearly have been very successful. You've been recognized with the award. Thank you for joining us at Manufacturing Talk Radio.
Well, thank
We'd
you
like
for
to keep you in mind in the future if we've got a subject that comes up that fits your particular product or product line.
Very good. We'd love to have you come visit.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.